Hello everyone, welcome back to Genshin Impact. Thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to be doing some quests. Okay, so let's have a look at the old guidebook because there's something, this always comes up and it always tells me kind of things, oh you need to do all this kind of stuff, right? And this thing here, this and this have been here for a very long time. I thought let's have a go at the Core of 30 recruitment because that is something that has been here for a very long time and it will unlock the reputation for Sumeru, which I just haven't done. So I reckon we haven't been to Sumeru for a while. Let's do that. Okay, here's the guy for Sumeru reputation. So this is where the Core of 30 get in touch with each other and coordinate. I can see from the unravel that you are not one of them. Oh, I see. You came for the recruitment, right? That's right. Very well then. I'll brief you on the gig in case it's not clear. I am Effendi, a liaison sent by the Academia to coordinate the cooperation between Academia and the Core of 30. You may have known that the Core of 30 is hired by the Academia to guard the whole of Sumeru City. They are additionally responsible for dealing with some problems residents encounter in daily life, which compounds their workload. To ease the pressure, I decided to recruit an assistant after consulting with the Pachmadar. You don't need to worry about the city defence, just help us complete the residents' commissions. As for the specifics, most of them are cumbersome and detailed. I'll elaborate with examples. Nice, so we do have some quests that we have done already, so we'll just claim all the stuff that we've done. And does this get us up to... I think it does. I think we have a reputation level 2. Nice. We can... Well, what do we get from here? Butter chicken. Love a bit of butter chicken. And my favourite, we have some furniture blueprints. Okay, so the next one then, semi-automatic forging. Let's purchase Fontaine Weapon Forging Blueprint. There's still room for improvement here. The hammering force still isn't quite right. The materials used are all the same, so is this due to the difference in forging methods? One where the harder material is made into the outer layer and one where it becomes the inner layer instead. If that's the case, should the corresponding force be preset, or shall I make an adaptive mechanism that sets the force based on the forging method instead? This machine really is fascinating up close. The way it just clangs on the metal by itself. At this rate, it feels like you wouldn't need a blacksmith at all. Now, this machine isn't smart enough to not need a blacksmith yet. When you need to make something, there are still countless little details that need to be tuned, and the tempering and polishing needs to be done manually as well. However, one day I will turn it into a fully automated forge. Anyway, do you have a commission for me? That hinges on how well the autosmith can perform. Then I got to show you what I got. So you're the blacksmith too, not just the boss? That's right, I wear both hats. Wield both hammers, however you want to put it. Surprised, huh? People that find out about me for the first time all end up making the expressions you're making right now. Where are the solid chunks of muscle on her arms? She's even leaner than the average person. Yeah, that's right. Can someone like that really work as a blacksmith? Those aren't Pyman's thoughts. Pyman just continued your hypothetical conversation without even realising it. No offence taken. Truth be told, learning someone as feeble in body as I serve as blacksmith is the main point of this machine. Humans can use tools, and exquisitely designed tools can make the impossible possible. Some say that all automated forgings are hollow and soulless. If you ask me, the machine is just as much of a tool as a regular smith's hammer. Really, I would love to see those smiths knock metal into shape with their bare hands. Anyway, I digress. I'll forge a razor-sharp sword for you right away. It seems like I've run out of materials. It appears to have used up too much of our materials during the previous rounds of experiments. What should I do? Well, Pyman knows. For the next phase, Pyman must pull on a mysterious lever. Once Pyman has done that, the forge will rattle and chime before transforming into a mobile mechanism that will leave to seek materials on its own. Automated material gathering machines. Feels like that would be a high-demand design as well. How shall they differentiate between different forms of matter? Could they perhaps use the external reflectivity of surfaces to judge the properties of an object? Mr. Stell? Apologies, I got distracted. As it stands, the autosmith is just a hammering mechanism. It cannot transform nor roam onto its own. All the materials it uses must still be delivered by human beings. But if you're interested, you can also give me any spare materials you have collected. When one is testing and turning the autosmith, there is always... tuning. The autosmith, there is always a scarcity of resources. In return, let me offer you some designs for this workshop. Nice smell trade secrets. Are you sure that's okay? How should I put it? To me, what matters isn't the product that is forged, but the tool used for the forging. Letting excuse me, letting the autosmith work with different materials to produce more data sets will help the machine create better products down the line. The designs, contrarily, are of lesser importance. So we are interested in more than just forging materials. Feel free to bring over anything you think might be useful. You're not trying to scam us with some strange and useless designs, are you? What if the next time we're back, we'll just find an empty shop with no sign of you, the autosmith or the materials we've handed over to you? No, that would never happen. This counts as a long-term partnership. In such relationships, nothing is more important than trust. I'll make sure that the designs will be of the highest quality. Besides, even if I could run, it won't be easy for the autosmith to sprout legs and follow. That's a fair point. Well, that settles it then. I'm looking forward to working with you. I hope this partnership will benefit both of us. Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of materials you'll bring to the forge. Alright, so what can we do? Let's check out the forge. I'd like to buy some weapons. What have we got? Take a pick. Each one's product is masterfully crafted. Okay, what is all this stuff? Oh, okay, blueprint. Oh, look at this. Okay, this is stuff I have collected already, so I can buy these things. So I can compose, and now I can craft them afterwards. I don't know whether any of these are any good. Okay, well let's just buy stuff. I don't know what we need. And I haven't got what are these. These are okay. I can go and grab some more of them. Grab them. Well, enough of the other things. Yeah, I just need. Let's do that. Oh, okay. I was coming for the Hydroculus, but there is stuff going on here. That's the chest.
Busted.
Might as well do it. A bit of an exploration episode as well as a quest episode. Why not?
Observe. Leave it all to.
Some guy in here trying to sort him out. These guys are a little bit tanky, I think, from what I've experienced before. Take a little bit of damage.
Gotcha.
Where is he? Okay. Oh, come on.
Fire hazard.
Can't see what I'm doing.
Gotta watch it.
Oh wow, yeah, there's damage if he actually hits you as well. Yeah, that'll do. I will take this.
Ooh, let me open it.
And it's got to appear somehow. Okay, one way to get up there if I can't find my own way is to do this. Which is so cool. Oh yeah, so just by the way, this was the party I was thinking about eventually going round to, but I've also seen, not having Kara, having someone else I do have who I've never used, and as you can see, not leveled up.
This is destiny.
I've seen this team kind of sort of put together being apparently quite effective, so that could be quite fun to have. But yeah, that's just kind of what I'm thinking of, and as you can see, we've got, I've leveled Knitch up to 60, Zhang is now level 70, Mona I've not done anything with because I wasn't planning on ever using it, but this could be a cool team for the future. Oh, you know what? I think that might just be the last one. Let's go and check it out. Okay, let's have a look. I'd like to buy a weapon. Yeah, I've got 20 now. Perfect, so I can grab that. And that one. Brilliant. I now have all the craftable weapons here from Fontaine. That's perfect. That's that done. And we can just learn those. Okay, so basically now it's just telling me about the Natlan Tribal Chronicles, which we'll get to at some point. We have an incomplete story quest. I won't do that in today's one. But we do just, it's basically just telling me to do world quests now. And then of course you can see that on the map there's going to be there's a bunch more we can pick up as well. There's loads more we can pick up, but I think we will not pick up any just yet until I've cleared out some of the older ones that I have. So these ones will be quite good as well. Though I'm kind of loath to do it. This one we've kind of delved into a little bit here and there. I feel like we probably should complete this one. This is the one about the foggy island in Inazuma. Not my favourite area, but I'm not sure how far along I am with this one, so let's just see if we can get a little bit further on this one. Yeah, this episode might just be a little bit of a mess of just tying up some loose ends and various things, so we'll see though. Some chunky fish. Don't need them at the moment though. Okay, Karma, explain yourself. This guy's been acting weird. What's the matter? We ran into some very concerning things on Surami Island. Your point being, we'd like to know what your relationship with the island is. Well, Miss Sarita would like to know more about Jason. Okay, yeah, we're asking for myself, because I want to know what's going on. That's none of your business. You've already helped Lady Samita find the Master Roads. There's no need for any further association between us. Wow. Yikes, so cold. Actually, Miss Samita's commission isn't over yet. She wanted us to continue investigating Surami Island. Alright, I understand. But, and now he's so willing all of a sudden? Karma is my family's... just consider it my clan's name. Our ancestor was from Surami Island. What? Why didn't Miss Samita tell us any of that? Gasp, shock, lightning crackle, lightning crackle. I'm guessing she doesn't know either. That's because I never told her. But why? Because she never asked. If she asked, I would have told her. But since she hasn't, I'm simply her boatman. I follow her to Yashri Island to gather reference material. I smuggle snacks from Niue. I listen to her read books. I think this is a good deal. So then, tell us about Surami Island. My ancestor could not stomach what was happening on Surami Island and left. So he built a small boat and followed the path of the so-called Thunderbird. He went to Surami Island. What happened after that? My ancestor lived on Surami Island for a long time, and sometime later, the Thunderbird destroyed Surami Island, and even later on, it was killed on Serai. The island became nigh uninhabitable then, so we migrated to Kanazuka. Koseki village and the Asui Shrine. Asui Shrine was constructed to suppress the Thunderbird's power, or so I heard, while Koski village was built to house those who had relocated to Serai to make offerings at the shrine. Our family was lucky enough to survive these various catastrophes, and so we began working in Tastrasuna. Afterward, having despaired of the way in which the then inspector acted, my ancestors resigned and moved to Nakarami Island. Previously, we even made a tidy sum of Mora and Rito doing business. By the time it came to my father's generation, we had little to our name but a pile of debts. You really remember history very clearly. Each generation of our family will tell our story to the one that follows. We have a strong oral tradition. It is said that this was due to our earliest ancestor claiming that he had given up everything, save for the reason he had left in the first place. Before my father passed on, he claimed that we were the last scions of the people of Surami Island, though that hardly counts for much. We were no illustrious clan, like one might consider the Hiragari or Kamisato to be. The only thing he left me was a single small boat. Why did your ancestor leave Surami Island? We hold this because the Thunderbird showed favour to a certain child, which the priests then decided to sacrifice to it. Wow! Our ancestor could not accept such a thing, so he left. He originally wanted to take the child with him, but it seems that the other party stayed of their own accord. That was really hard for him. So the unnatural occurrences on the island. They must be the result of a very large-scale ley line disorder. It is said that the sound of Surami Island being destroyed could be heard all the way from Sarai. Was the Thunderbird really that powerful? Well, considering that it could reduce Sarai Island to such a state, I'm afraid it is that powerful, Paimon. My father did take me to Surami once to see where it all began. Apparitions of the past would appear amidst the sea of fog. Illusions replaying past events, namely the final ceremony held on the island, albeit one in which the flow of time was all wrong. The Thunderbird then destroyed Surami Island, resulting in a great storm. Then it started all over again. So that's the reason why these people didn't take any notice of us at all, because they were all illusions of the past. Bizarre. That's frightening. Rather convenient, I'd say. I'd say bizarre. There's no meaning in speaking to the islands. They're simply shadows created by the ley line disorders. However, there is one exception, which is the child who was the offering to the Thunderbird. I believe this to be Rue you spoke of. But but that means we've got to save him. I wouldn't worry about this. They are all ultimately illusions created by the ley lines. Well, no wonder the Master disappears. I'd like to help him too. I'd like to help him too. Even if he is an illusion, he's still Paimon's friend. Well, it doesn't matter to me either way. I have no love for Sarami, nor do I have any for my father's talk of his bloodlines and history. If I were Lady Samina, I would say something like, if the cycle of the Sea of Fog can be broken, then that history may also be ended. Make a good story. Yeah, very funny. But you didn't laugh. Really? I did, in fact. Find it quite interesting. Well, sure. Either way, thanks for telling us all this stuff, Karma. Lady Samida commissioned you. I've said enough, I believe. Oh, well, well. So we need to go find Rue. Okay, I guess we've got time for that. Let's go do that. I don't like this island, I have to say. Oh, well, I mean, since we're here, look at this. There is a... Oh, we might as well do this chest.
Game's up. Fun silver.
Break a leg! Steadiest.
There we go. Yeah, so I spot any chests or anything, I'm going to do them because I don't plan on coming back to this particularly
Will we find
often.
any firework materials in here?
Oh god. Okay, the thing is though, there is plenty of stuff to do on this island. I should do them all eventually, but just like last time, we should be able to find them as long as we go through this gate. Let's hope we're in time. Oh yeah, you go through that gate and that gets rid of the fog. Oh, I don't enjoy this island. I don't know why. It's just a bit weird. There's another chest. I did just say I was going to do the chest. Oh, but then again, Rue's not here. Maybe he's deeper inside. We need to find him and quick. If he's not, the islanders are going to sacrifice him to Thunderbird. Well, according to what Karma said. Yeah, Paimon knows that all the things happening here are illusions that constantly repeat themselves. But if that's the case, doesn't that mean that Rue's been sacrificed to Thunderbird Archon only knows how many times? That's just too sad. We've got to help him no matter what. You're right, let's do this. Yeah. Alright, okay, well I guess that's... Yeah, it's a good enough reason to try and help him out. Although, I doubt he has the memory. But who knows? Okay. Get these guys.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah. I did it. Nice. Grab all the stuff. Give me that chest.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Oh, why are they all the remarkable chests with furniture inside? I want stuff. Oh, okay, well, forget that then. Okay, over there, we've seen these people before. What were the names again? No, wait, it was an illusion, wasn't it? Okay, well, let's forget that puzzle for the moment then. Yeah. These must be the people. Isn't Rue lucky? Don't be silly. Oh, sorry. And the fact that I'm the only one doing work over here makes it worse. Zipe and Mikari, it looks like they're making offerings to the perch. Oh, Paimon has an idea. Well, the coincidence, so do I. What's your thought, Paimon? They said that the perches are the key to the ceremony, so people need to make offerings there and protect them. Well, the ceremony won't be able to continue if we destroy the perches, right? But they're illusions of the past. Well, even if that's so, don't you think it's worth a shot? Since these islanders love their Thunderbird and perches and stuff so much, let's just give wrecking them a go. They said that these perches contain a Thunderbird's power, right? Maybe the reactor will blow them away.
The fuse is lit!
It's more like it. It's going to defend itself, to think? You'd have thought so. What was that? Some tinkly stuff just flew by. Reminds Paimon of when we... Okay, we're nowhere just standing around, let's get looking. Oh yeah, we got... Okay, yeah, I remember doing this. Use elemental sight. Isn't that not just these things? No? Okay. Don't know what those things are. What is these things? It's got to be. Okay, I do have to just destroy them. That did not make itself clear, did it? Oh, rift hands.
Busted.
Your grand finale. Steady as fire hazard.
Oh, bleeding. Everyone's bleeding. Okay, so now I know that I need to destroy those things. I should be able to get that done. Because there was a bunch over here. Okay, nice. Okay, that's... yeah, makes sense now. Okay, this has got to be the last one. Okay, destroy the birches.
Up, up, and away.
Let's go back. I hate the visibility. That's clearly the reason why I don't like this place. It's just this
Fire hazard.
fog. It's just nasty. Okay, why have you gone to the map? Where was the other trees? Right, yeah, so the other tree should be over this way somewhere. In actual fact, is this it? It should be right here. So difficult to find anything because of the fog. Oh, is this it? Is this what I'm even supposed to be doing?
Time for a light show.
What am I even supposed to be doing? So it pulled up the map without me asking it to, but as not showing me where I should be. Did I miss something in the dialogue? Maybe I should go over to the shrine. No, nothing here, is there? Okay, I'm going to go back to the first tree in case there's just something I missed there. Do I need to speak to the people that are there, maybe? You didn't tell me that, but it would make sense, maybe. I think the main thing is because it pulled to the map once I destroyed that tree, so I just assumed I had to go somewhere else and do something. That would be quite annoying if it's just something here. Why is pipe? What? Pieman? What the hell was all that about? Well, it works, it really works. Come on, let's go get the rest. Are you actually kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Okay, that was definitely some kind of bug. Definitely some kind of bug. Oh, that's frustrating. Right, okay, next tree. Ah, there it is. I can see it before the fog closes in. Right in front of me.
Time for a light show.
Okay, now we have to do this again. Okay, destroy the perches. Oh no, not these guys.
Busted.
This is a thoroughly unpleasant place. Does anybody actually enjoy this island?
Fun silver.
Break a leg. Steady as the fuse is lit.
Come on, don't even try it. Okay, another one down. The rest are over this way. Let us destroy this. Okay, and go back to the tree. If I can find it. Here it is.
Fire hazard.
Okay, and then where else do we need to go? I think yeah, it must be where the fog is. Yeah, frustratingly, I know I'm going to have to come back here at some point to do things like, these challenges here, which I don't really want to do right now. We've got shrine keys over there. I'm going to have to come back. Yeah, I want to get this quest done as quick as possible because I'm not enjoying it, really.
Fuse is lit.
Face the tree. Okay, so that's all those done. We can go back to the tree now and destroy it. Oh, I hate this place so much. Anyway, finally got back to the tree.
Fire hazard.
Oh, I would gladly destroy these places. Oh, it's horrendous. Okay, so the last one should be the other side of this place here. Around the back of here, I think. Oh, careful. God, I almost fell down there. Unless that is where I need to go. Sort these guys out.
A festive reprise.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Easy money.
Nice, but where is the tree? There, up there. Okay, I see it.
Fire hazard.
Okay, more of these things to destroy. Yeah, it's a little bit of a repetitive quest line, I think. Just keep doing the same thing like 3 times in a row. It's a little bit... yeah, could be better. Okay, last one. Let's go back to the tree. Okay, this is going to be satisfying.
Fire hazard.
Take down this last one. And all the fog is gone. There should be all of those perches. Let's hope that's enough to stop the ceremony. Well, let's just hope so, eh? It's all in the past now, Vyman. Vyman knows that, but we've got no clue where Rue is. Well, if we want to be sure that we've disrupted the ceremony, we should go to the ceremonial site. Yeah, that's right. Rue always wanted us to take part in that ceremony. Let's hope it doesn't end the same way this time. Well, this doesn't look good. We flee from the storm together with Pyman. What does that mean? Oh, that was close. We barely managed to get out. So this is the storm that Karma talked about. Could have been a result of us destroying the perches. That's true. They did have power in them after all. Uh-oh, if it's stormy out there, we might be in danger. I doubt it. Maybe, but I'm still worried. Well, let's double back and see if we can find him then. Okay, now where are we going? I think this is where we first met him. There he is. Rue, you're alright. Greg, Pyman. Why did you do this? Huh? I thought that the two of you were good, strong people. And that you'd be different from the others. You came back to look for me, listened to everything I said. I thought that the ceremony would go well this time, but... we want to stop the ceremony, that way you'll be safe. We're just trying to help. Why do you want the ceremony to proceed? back then something happened. Something went wrong. Things were going so well. But then I woke up. I found that the island had become like this. Everyone was weird. No one could see me. No one could hear me. Then, after a while, a storm would start, and it would be super scary. And at these times, only Rakuku, Onya, and Uchuki wouldn't be struck by lightning. I'd hide there and I'd wait for the storm to end. Once the thunder stopped, everything would repeat all over again. I would wake up and everyone would be doing the same things. Capitia's missing too. I couldn't find her, not even on Mount Kana. The ceremony must have gone wrong. I must have made her angry. That's why I prepared another ceremony and another, but it always ends the same. That's why I had the idea of bringing in people from the outside. I thought that you were my friends and that you'd help me. Actually, hold on a moment. Who is Capitia anyway? I don't know how you say that. That's what I've been thinking too. She's a Thunderbird, isn't she? That's right. That's what they call her. She's our guardian deity. If the ceremony goes smoothly, Capitia will be pleased. That way everyone will be happy. In the past, Capitia paid no attention to the people who were offered to her, but I'm different. That's why I have to make sure that the ceremony goes well. That way everyone can go back to normal and live their lives again. Big Brother Ipe and Big Sister Makari will get married, and Kina and Kito will grow up to become great adventurers. And once things are better here, Big Sister Sayo will come back, Big Brother Karma too, and Dad will no longer have to be afraid of Capitia's wrathful lightning. And everyone would realise that the outside world isn't a bad place, because there are good people in it, like you. Well, there are good people like you in it. So why did you ruin the ceremony? Because this isn't right. It's not true. This is right. Don't come back here again. It's going to be another storm. It's going to be super scary. Just go already. I don't want to see you ever again. Oh dear. There's no use staying here. Let's go and report back to Miss Sumida. You're right. Let's go. Well, that's a super sad ending. Okay. Ah, it's you two. Have there been any new developments? Yeah, maybe. You recount what happened on Surami Island to Sumida? I've got it now. Now let's break this down simply. According to your plot, the flow of time in Surami Island does not match that of the outside world. If it were me, I certainly would, as you have, ascribe this to a special ley line disorder. I doubt that such a ley line disorder could occur naturally, so let's just say it fell from the skies. Maybe it was a fragment of Celestia or something, which, when mixed together with the lightning storms created by the Thunderbird, create this phenomena. And I'd give this plot a 4 out of 10, maybe. It's usable, but it's hard to execute. There should be a more elegant way of writing this. What do you mean when you say plot, anyway? Oh, don't worry about it, there's nothing of a particular note. So if we want to push the story forward, we need a few more plot points in play. For example, the Surami tragedy was born from a misunderstanding. That's what I'd write anyway. For example, the priests and Rue might have taken the Thunderbird's favour upon Rue as a sign that it wanted him as a sacrifice, but in truth, Thunderbird might have just liked him in particular. I suppose the resolution to such a plotline would simply be to find a way to convey Rue's feelings to the Thunderbird. Would that really work? That seems a little shallow. Do you think that's rather cliché? Well, I can't say for sure, but I don't think there's any problem with this progression per se. I remember a very popular series that ran for at least a few dozen volumes with this plot as the basis for a story. You just need to find some way to continuously insert various happenings that pose obstacles to the misunderstanding's resolution and allow it to fester. Why that book? Could we get back on topic? Oh right, sorry. But according to the developments you've mentioned, since the Thunderbird was vanquished on Sry Island, and Rue himself is but a shade of the past, then you can only avert this catastrophe via some mystical means. This is quite hard to write. There are so many things that would be hard to explain. Unacceptable. The Chronicles of the Sea of Fog, working title, can't be that sort of story. Do you have any other ideas, Greg? Might we say something about Karma for a moment? Oh, you've seen around them? Can you tell Sumida about Karma's experiences? Wait, what? Karma is a descendant of Surami's Island's natives? Let's go look for him right now. You had to return with Sumida to ask Karma some questions. Yes, as Greg says, I'm a descendant of the surrounding Island natives. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? All those times ago you to send those people there. You never asked, Lady Smeeder. Oh, well, that's just how you are, but... Nor will telling surrounding story edify anyone. My father clung to that story till his dying day. From the time I was young, he would often take me there. It was a gloomy place, once filled with nothing but terrible memories. But had you asked me, Lady Smeeder, I would have told you. You should have a bit more faith in him. Karma's a really reliable guy. You're right. If I'd been more willing to ask for his opinion and trusted him more, I wouldn't have had to do this in such a roundabout fashion. I'm sorry, Karma. That's alright. Well then, as a remnant of Sarami's island, what do you think of this? The last scion of Sarami returns to his desolate homeland, only to be caught up in a twisted weft of time. Simply put, you hear the call of your ancestors and head into the mists of Sarami Island. Following the sound of the mashro, you traverse the fog, only to realize as you approach the site of that millennia-old ceremony that you've become the same ancestor who bore your name all those years ago. There, you experience the island's final day until the violet lightning and roaring thunder rend the skies. Then you awake, only to have the same day begin again. Well, what do you think? Is this plot to the novel as amazing, grand prize worthy? Will this really work? It's not that impressive. I get it. You probably greatly value Swami's history, so it's no surprise that you might be offended by my fictional appropriations. So how about this then? I'm not talking about that. The Swami's history doesn't matter that much to me. I just feel that this plot doesn't grab me as much as the Toki Ali Tales or Kino's Travels that you read to me before, or does it quite flow as freely as The Three Young Nobles? That was blunt of you. Sorry. No, don't apologise for moments like this. It just feels even more hurtful to me as a writer. Sorry, I shouldn't have apologised. Oh my god. This is so annoying. But most annoying of all is the fact that I can't refute your critique. Don't give up, Mr. Meader. You just need to write something that Karma will find interesting. Yes, I know. I will do that. Karma's heard a lot of stories after all. If he finds them interesting, I'm sure my editor will too. Paimon's the same. Don't give up either, Paimon. Yeah? Paimon's just thinking. Paimon's never giving up, Maiji. Paimon's just thinking. Could we try the method that Mr. Meader just mentioned? Yeah? What did I say? I've already forgotten. Well, we could give it a go. I wouldn't get my hopes up. You're the one who said not to give up, Greg. Paimon won't either. And anyway, didn't we agree we'd have a good meal at the Kiminami restaurant once we finish this commission? I don't think I follow exactly, but it's good to see the Paimon so spirited. Yeah, you're talking to the illustrious Paimon after all. Well then, about this commission of ours. We'll continue plumbing the depths of Sarami's Island's mysteries. Alright, in that case, I look forward to your next report. How do you venture to say it again? Right. Ad Astra Abysosk, Greg. Okay. Well, we cleared that one. I'm not looking forward to returning. No. That's why I've been putting this one off. I'm not enjoying this quest line one little bit. So we won't be carrying on with it next time. We'll be doing something completely different. But anyway, I'm going to call it there for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you managed to make it through my complaining. I do apologise about being a grump. But yeah, just didn't enjoy that one. Okay, join me back next time. Hopefully we'll find something much more fun to do. And I'll see you then. Bye.